There is a quiet power in understanding that life does not unfold randomly. While most people react to circumstances, legends create circumstances through the way they think, through the lens they use to see the world. Every decision, every habit, every tiny choice compounds, shaping their reality before the world even begins to notice. Legends do not wait for life to present opportunity. They make opportunity unavoidable by structuring their thoughts and actions with precision. Ordinary minds drift along with the tide, swayed by trends, fears, and external expectations. Legendary minds swim against it, harnessing its force to propel themselves forward. What separates the ordinary from the extraordinary is not resources, not timing, and not luck. It is mental architecture, the invisible framework that dictates how you perceive, respond, and persist. Legends see obstacles not as roadblocks, but as signals, markers pointing toward what must be mastered. Every challenge, every discomfort, every moment of doubt is data, and they analyze it meticulously, using it to adjust strategy and build strength. They know that life is neutral. It offers neither reward nor punishment. It is the mind's interpretation of events that determines the outcome. Legends understand energy in a way that average people rarely notice. They guard their focus, protect their time, and conserve mental energy for what truly matters. They know that most people exhaust themselves chasing irrelevant things, social approval, fleeting trends, temporary comfort, and wonder why their results never match their effort. Energy applied with clarity multiplies outcomes exponentially. The legendary mind identifies what is essential, eliminates distractions, and directs attention with relentless intention. The role of emotions is also mastered by those who achieve greatness. Where most are ruled by fleeting moods and reactions, legends observe their emotions as instruments, as information. Anger, fear, excitement, doubt. These are not threats to be suppressed, but signals to be interpreted. When harnessed correctly, emotions become the fuel that drives relentless action. Pain is transformed into persistence, fear into courage, and uncertainty into strategic advantage. Ordinary people avoid emotions they cannot control. Legends learn to channel them into power. Persistence is another distinguishing factor, but not in the superficial sense. Legends do not simply continue when it is easy. They continue when it is unbearable. They endure through isolation, failure, and resistance, because they understand that growth occurs precisely in the moments most people quit. Average people mistake comfort for stability. Legends know comfort is stagnation disguised as security. They embrace challenges, endure discomfort, and persist where others abandon effort, knowing that victory is earned in the unseen battles that test resolve and character. Legends think strategically about influence. They recognize that the people, environments, and ideas they allow into their lives shape their mindset and outcomes. Average minds drift into relationships and situations passively, adopting behaviors and thought patterns without awareness. Legendary minds curate carefully. They seek environments that elevate them, conversations that expand them, and challenges that force adaptation. Every association is considered, every decision filtered through the lens of long-term growth and vision. They also understand that mastery is never final. The legendary mind is in perpetual refinement, never satisfied with what is accomplished, always pursuing what is possible. Knowledge alone is not enough. Insight alone is not enough. It is the consistent application of understanding, coupled with reflection and adjustment, that builds an unstoppable mind. Where average minds rest on achievements, legends measure themselves against the untapped potential that lies ahead. Each success is a step, not a finish line. and every day is a training ground. Legends cultivate resilience not by avoiding risk, but by embracing calculated risk. They understand that uncertainty is a constant companion, that outcomes are rarely guaranteed, and that fortune favors those who prepare mentally for the unpredictable. This mental resilience allows them to act decisively when the average mind hesitates, to see opportunity where others see danger, and to remain composed when chaos arises. Their decisions are not reactive, they are deliberate, informed, and anchored in principles that withstand the storms of life. Attention to self-awareness is another hallmark of greatness. Legends know that external victories are reflections of internal mastery. They scrutinize their thoughts, challenge assumptions, and refine beliefs. Where ordinary people allow limiting narratives to persist, they dismantle them with precision. They do not seek external validation. They seek alignment with their highest vision. Every thought is examined, every belief questioned, and every habit assessed for its contribution to long-term growth. Feeling stuck, distracted, or burned out? It's time to break free. I highly recommend you read The Art of Being Unstoppable. This isn't just another book. It's your blueprint for mastering your mind, controlling your emotions, and taking back your life. Inside, you'll discover the tools to build unshakable focus, unstoppable resilience, and a sense of purpose that cuts through the noise of this chaotic world. Stop just surviving. Start dominating. Step into the person you were always meant to become. The link is in the description below. Check it out and begin your transformation today. Legends live with a heightened sense of responsibility. They understand that their actions ripple far beyond themselves, and that influence is a byproduct of clarity, consistency, and courage. Their mindset is not self-serving, it is expansive. They cultivate patience, empathy, and strategic thinking because they recognize the interconnected nature of progress. The average mind acts impulsively, guided by immediate gratification. The legendary mind acts intentionally, guided by vision, principle, and foresight. The way legends approach time itself is transformative. While most people live fragmented, reactive lives, legends see every hour, every moment, as an asset to be deployed with precision. Time is not measured in convenience, but in leverage. How it can be used to strengthen the mind, deepen skill, and expand influence. Every day is a chance to edge closer to mastery, and no moment is wasted. Where ordinary people succumb to distraction, legends create structure, ritual, and a rhythm that amplifies effort and compounds results. Legends also cultivate clarity in thinking. They are aware of mental biases, social conditioning, and the influence of external noise. They seek truth, not comfort, and embrace reality even when it is harsh. This clarity allows them to make decisions that feel effortless, yet are informed by deep analysis, experience, and intuition. Average minds are clouded by doubt, comparison, and overthinking. Legendary minds cut through the fog, acting decisively and consistently toward their vision. Every great achievement is preceded by a mental shift, an internal transformation that the average person cannot see. Legends understand this. They train their minds before they act in the world. They rehearse scenarios, visualize outcomes, and mentally prepare for obstacles. By the time action is required, the mind has already mastered the terrain. Success is not an accident for them. It is a predictable result of preparation, focus, and relentless self-mastery. The legendary mind also embraces solitude as a source of strength. Where most fear being alone, legends use solitude to sharpen thought, deepen strategy, and cultivate resilience. They understand that the external world is noisy, distracting, and often misleading. True power is built internally, in quiet reflection, in disciplined practice, and in deliberate thought. Ordinary minds seek constant stimulation. Legendary minds seek understanding, insight, and control over self. Legends understand the long arc of life. They see their actions not as isolated events, but as threads woven into a larger tapestry of growth, influence, and impact. Each choice is part of a broader strategy, each challenge a lesson, each moment a test of character. They do not measure success by comparison, approval, or fleeting rewards. They measure it by alignment with potential, integrity of action, and the ability to maintain vision under pressure. The mindset of a legend is not complicated. It is precise. It is the daily exercise of focus, clarity, resilience, and self-awareness. It is the deliberate shaping of thought to produce action and the consistent alignment of action with vision. It is embracing challenge, mastering fear, leveraging discomfort, and committing to growth that is invisible to the casual observer. It is relentless, disciplined, and uncompromising, and it is available to anyone who chooses to adopt it. To think like a legend is to step into a world few dare to enter. It is to see obstacles as opportunities, fear as fuel, and time as a weapon. It is to act decisively, to refine continuously, and to measure success by internal mastery rather than external validation. It is not a destination, but a process, a practice, and a lens through which every moment becomes significant. The choice is yours. You can remain average, drifting along with the tides of circumstance, or you can cultivate the mindset that separates legends from everyone else, transforming not just what you achieve, but who you become. If you made it this far, drop a mind emoji in the comments. I want to see who actually reaches the end and completes what they start. Thank you for watching. Keep leveling up every single day. And remember, together, we are unstoppable.